Bitlocity. Anyway, word on the street, Bitlocity in the process of exit scam. They have not exit scammed, the website's still up and running. However, they have launched their own token. Okay. Now, based on my understanding of reviewing, over thousands of these type of systems so far, right here on this very channel, I noticed a trend. Whenever a company launches their own token, it's usually game over. Okay, so is Bitlocity on the verge of exit scam? Are they truly collapsing? Or is this video that I'm making just a load of bunk? All of that coming up in just a moment. Hey, Rory Singh here. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, make sure to subscribe and also click on the bell notification icon so you won't miss out on any important updates. On this channel, I do reviews as per request by my viewers. Sometimes I find some good opportunities and sometimes I find some bad opportunities. Some of the opportunities that I've reviewed, I predicted that they were going to exit scam, and eventually they did. Okay, pretty well. I had a fellow said, "Hey, Rory, are you ever right about any of your videos?" And pretty well, yeah, I have like over 1,000 reviews on this one channel alone. I have more channels, and everything that I've said, right? And I'm no one special. I just use common sense, and pretty well everything that I predicted was negative and exit scammed. People would watch my reviews and still get involved in stuff that I didn't even recommend, and they lost a lot of money. Okay. So make sure that doesn't happen to you. Subscribe and also click on the bell notification icon. If you're looking for something legit and something set up for the long term, be sure to check out my #1 recommended platform underneath this video. First link in the description. And if you're looking for traffic, get access to highly converting traffic, paid traffic, without traffic to your business opportunity. You're just wishing and hoping. And entrepreneurs, they do not wish and hope. They take action, and they take the right action, and they use the right traffic. Second link underneath the video to get access to traffic. Now, Bitlocity, I reviewed this 6 months ago. I didn't recommend it. I said it was gonna, once network marketing recruitment dries up, as we can see with Alexa here, April 22nd, they were up here. It's like 90 days ago, and then you can just see the decline, and it's a pretty fast decline for a system, right? Most of the traffic, or I should say, sorry, most of the victims who are going to lose money with Bitlocity, 33.7% from the United States, 12.8% from Canada, 7.3% from Pakistan. Bitlocity is not registered anywhere in the world to give you guys a passive ROI. Okay. In the beginning, it was this was the face of the company, a gentleman by the name of Mark Hamlin, and for whatever reason, he seems to be MIA. Usually, when these type of platforms end up in trouble, the owners usually go into hiding for whatever, reason. He might resurface, but haven't seen too much from him lately. Now, website's still up and running, and people can still put money in. Okay, in order to get started with Bitlocity, they've got like $25 packages right up to 100,000. Okay, but before, they were paying out in Bitcoin. Now, that's why in my reviews I say once network marketing recruitment dries up, because they're never ever showed any proof of any revenue outside of network marketing recruitment. And when withdrawals start exceeding deposits, that means investment money drying up, the recycling of new investors to pay out the older ones, it triggers a collapse. and then system owners will create their own shitcoin. Some reviewers call them shitcoins. And then they are still taking payment in Bitcoin, but they're paying out now in their own token. So the whole idea here is, this was the main hook, no recruiting pitch. You guys could get in, earn passive ROI, and you don't have to do anything for the revenue. But the problem with this idea, as I said, I believe I said, they're not registered legally anywhere in the world. That means to offer a passive investment opportunity to the public legally. So that's a key indicator that they're not set up for the long term, as well as there's not showing any proof of any revenue outside of network marketing recruitment to pay the investors. Why is this important? Because as this graph depicts here, once traffic flatlines, right? This is alexa.com, and there is the domain up here, bitlocity.io, and I clicked find, and it is showing me the research and due diligence that I did, right? And even something I said 6 months ago that this was going to happen. So long story short, the website's still up and running, but they are in decline. People are still paying in Bitcoin into the platform, but it's like getting promise of gold, but getting paid out in rocks. At the end of the day, you're gonna have a whole bunch of people from US, Canada, and Pakistan left holding an empty bag of worthless tokens. The tokens these MLM companies use are usually coins they create themselves, right? And they pump them, and then they dump them. And they have a way of still making sure that the owners, as well as their friends, the top recruiters, they take home the lion's shares of the profits, while the majority of the masses that just got in, that were promised the passive ROI without doing the referring, even though they joined through a referral link, right? They are usually left SOL, guys. So that is the short version of the story. Eventually, excuse me, haven't been feeling too good for the last few days, but the beauty about working from home is, if you want to take a day off, you can take the whole day off, take the next day off. But once you got traffic going, you're partnering up with the right system. You got email autoresponders going out. You got people coming in. You've got automation. You got people joining, right? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now I could just turn this video off. I'm going to go and watch a Supernatural rerun. I love that TV show. Back when I was in the trucking industry, I didn't get to complete all the 15 seasons. It sounds like I'm rambling on here, but at the end of the day, guys, I mean, that's, for me, I just wanted to be able to not have to punch a clock, commute for a job, not having to commute to a job. Oh, it's lovely. And to be able to stay up late at night if I want to, without having to wake up in the morning. And I'm going to take my dog. We're going to go get a snack. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't wake up early in the morning. I'm not a morning person. My dog is not a morning dog. I took him for a walk like 3 hours ago, midnight, in the city here, because it's beautiful. It's like you got the city to yourself. I always was a night person. I am rambling a little bit here, guys, but it's awesome. Anyways, power to you guys. All of you can create the results you guys want, but you got to be serious. You got to find something set up for the long term, and you got to work on the mindset. I'm still working on mine, and I do personal development daily, listen to like audios and stuff, keep the devil out of my head, to remove the blocks to presence of love, to God energy, etc. So anyways, that's my video for today. Eventually with Bitlocity, it's going to exit scam, guys. It hasn't been around for that long. Back in October 28th. So the fall, just before Halloween. and now it's on the verge of exit scam. I'm not hoping or wishing this is just going to happen. It's an HYIP. It's asking for Bitcoin, and now they're paying out in their own token. They run for a short period of time. Some of them, lately nowadays, they don't usually last more than 6 or 7 months. Yeah, exit scam coming. That's all I could say. Some of you have lost money with Bitlocity, sorry for your loss. Hopefully you learned the lesson. Okay. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Make sure to subscribe. Click that bell notification. If you're looking for something legit, check out my #1 recommended platform and company. It's an affiliate marketing program, and you can make an income by selling other people's products and services. It's not like a passive system that's promising you guys like 5 and 8% ROI daily for doing nothing. Nothing like that exists. Those are just fairy tales. And some people do make some money with them, right? But only when they're up and running. And usually the majority that makes money with those systems are the affiliates that, join, and most of them join for free, but they don't stay up and running for the long term. And at the end of the day, you got to put some skin in the game. Put some skin in the game. Whatever you want others to do. If you want a long-term income, you got to put in that money first. Whatever I tell people to do, I do myself first. Okay? I don't just, talk about it. I walk it, and then I talk it. Very important. Very, very important. If you need traffic, second link underneath this video. Anyways, guys, if anything changes with Bitlocity, I will be sure to give you guys another update. Take care.